Hey guys, okay, so today I'm going to do a look with the other Lancome Qaud called Molton Shore. Looks like this, gorgeous. And this is from the Bronze Azure Summer 2011 collection by Lancome. As I said in the previous video, I loved both Qauds a lot. I thought the pigmentation was amazing and the colors were beautiful together, nicely, you know, matched with each other. So, sorry, kind of cut myself off there. My dogs started barking at something outside. Anyway, if this is the first video that you're watching, I will put a link in the description bar below for the other look that I did with the other Qaud. And yeah. So anyway, if you want to see how to get this look, then just stay tuned. Okay, so here's the eye that we're going to be recreating. And let's see. Urban Decay Primer Potion, Painterly Paint Pot on the lid, and this is I usually do the other eye, so it's kind of like, I don't know, weird for me doing this side. Anyway, not important to the tutorial at all. Okay, taking a little, what is this, little angled brush, going into this beautiful turquoisey teal color. I'm going to put this right in the inner corner. I'm going to pull it up right into the inner part of the eye. And I'm going to go all the way across the lower lash line. I think it's actually easier to do this eye. Huh. All this time. I'm going to take a 217. As you can see, I've used it already, and I'm going into this darker brown color right here. Go right onto the lid. More pressing it, pushing it into the lid than you know, brushing it on. When you get to this blue color, you want to, of course, go a little bit softer. You want these colors to kind of fade into each other like on this side. As you're moving up, a lot of the product should already be deposited up here from your brush. So you're going to get a little lighter application. You also want to ease up on your brush a little bit. Don't press down as hard, so you get a nice soft fade at the top of the shadow. Taking a 272 MAC brush, and I'm going into this color here, which is my favorite color from this Qaud. Really pretty. Look at that. Just gorgeous. It kind of reminds me of Tracks, but like to the 10th power. It's got way more gold in it, and it's just super pretty. I'm going to put that right at the top there and buff that up towards the brow. I'm going to go back with a little bit of that brown and make those two blend nicely together right where they meet. I'm going to take that angle brush that we did the blue with, kind of pull that over a little bit. I'm using this Sigma 224, similar to the MAC. No particular reason why I'm using this one, not a big deal what kind of brush you use, but I'm going into this lighter color right here on the end. I'm going to put that under the brow, just buffing it from side to side. When you come with your brow powder, you go into your product and you go, you know, under the brow to put it. Go ahead and put your brush at the highest part of your arch first and buff it either way. This will be where most of your product is deposited. Wherever you set your brush first will be where the color is going to be more intense. So you want that color to be brightest at the top of the arch. So you put your brush there, buff it from side to side. I'm going to be taking a Stila Eye Kohl, and what's this color? Onyx is the color. I'm going to line the waterline, and I'm going to tight line. And I used this pencil because I saw it sitting there and I thought, oh, I haven't used that in a while. And now I know why. I hate this pencil. It's too creamy. It's like really extremely difficult to work with and really extremely difficult to sharpen. Anyway, I've already used it, so I'm going to continue. I'm going to just drag it across the top on the end only. I'm going to take a little MAC 208, drag it across, creating just a little bit of a wing there. And my eye was watering, so it's not sticking right there, but we'll fix that later. And you'll want to pull it really tight to the lash line and kind of stop it where my eyelashes kind of start to grow and get thicker right there. I'm going to take that same little brush and I want to make this outer wing here just a little bit softer. I'm going to just rub it onto a paper towel and lightly brush it across that little wing. You can take your finger and kind of smudge it if you want to. Alright, now I'm going to curl my eyelash and of course put a false eyelash on, and I swear I don't know which ones these are. I think they're Ardell Giselles, I believe these are. Okay, so here you have the finished eyes. And if you want to see what I'm going to do for the rest of the look, then just stay tuned. Okay, and as usual, I'm going to use my Pro Longwear. Sorry, that's really nasty. It gets so dirty. Pro Longwear MAC NC30 and my 130 brush. And again, like I always say, I mean, if this is somebody's first time watching this video, then you know, this might be interesting to you. If you watch my videos all the time and you get to this point, it's usually like the same thing in terms of foundation. Before I do my eyes, I put a layer on like with my fingers, and you know, a very thin layer, and then after I do my eyes, I, you know, clean up under my eye and then go back with the foundation and add more right in the you know, T-zone area where I like a little more coverage through here. I'm going to set the foundation with the Studio Care Blends powder by MAC in medium. About out of that. Let's get some more. And I primarily put the majority of the product again in the T-zone area. Then I like to contour because I have a very round face, and I like to give the impression of a higher cheekbone and a thinner face. So I'm going to use a little bronzer. You can use any bronzer. I'm using the bronzer from the Wonder Woman palette right into the hollow of the cheek, buffing it upwards. And this will also kind of depend on the shape of your face, of where you're going to highlight and where you're going to contour. I should do a video on that too. God, I've got a lot of catching up to do on videos, don't I? And I know they're out there. You know, I know there's videos on foundation and contouring and, you know, like putting on false lashes and stuff, but sometimes I wonder if you guys want to see me do it. You know, I know you can go out there and find it, but I think, well, maybe they want to see me do it, you know, because I always think, oh, they've already seen that. They don't need, you know, to see it again. But let me know if that's something that you guys want me to do, all those videos where, you know, you've seen them out there before, but you want to see my technique and the way that I do it. So yeah, just leave a comment below if you feel that way. So I'm going to use Darkly My Dear from the Villains. It's kind of a mauve-y pink. Kind of think it looks nice with that purpley mauve shadow that I used. And that's going to go on the apple of the cheek up. And for the lip, I'm going to use a lip liner by Lancome. This one is Lilac. Really pretty. I've not seen another one this color. It goes with a lot of my, you know, bright purples and kind of interesting weird purpley colors that I have. Haven't really found a lip liner out there that works as well as this one. I'll zoom in so you guys can see. Then I'm going to use a lip gloss. This was Y'all, I don't know, some collection. It's called Docile. Maybe the, what was that cat collection? Felines. Maybe it was from that. But I think there's one in the regular line reminds me of this, and of course I'll list it on my blog. Okay, and there you have the look with the lip. And that's it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye!